Hello everyone, I'll show you how to model sliding cabinet in 3D Max. First, I will draw a box, and this box will be 200 by 180 by 60. Now I need to give it some segments. I will add here with segment 2 for the two panels, okay, and I will add now edit poly. Here I need to detach this side panel and top and bottom panel from the box. So I will select this polygon over here and I will detach also this one, and I will detach this one as well, detach, and the bottom detach. Now I will need to select this side over here, and I will hide this one like this. Now I will select this side and I will add shell modifier and give it an outer amount 2. Also this one, add a shell, outer amount 2. Now this one, I will give it also a shell, but this time I will give it an inner amount 2. So it is now projecting inward. Also this one, I need to add shell modifier and I will extend here, not 2, I will extend 6, and then I will make this groove later on. So I will add 2 segments here. Now I need to add for each of these objects a chamfer modifier and make the amount 0.2 like this. Now I will also make smooth for the chamfers only. I can copy this modifier over here, right click copy, and then you go to the other objects and you paste instance. This one also paste. Okay, you have already the chamfer, and now the bottom part also paste. Now for the groove over here, I need to select this polygon, close chamfer modifier, and add edit poly. Now you double click on the edge over here, and I will first move it upward 1 cm in the z-axis like this, and now I will extrude this loop minus 0.3 and the distance 0.3 like this. Now I will again move this chamfer modifier upward and open again this modifier. Now I want to start with the glided channel. It is a recessed type, and I will show you the shape of it. This is the shape of the channels I will place it here. It is a recessed type, and these are the rollers that will carry on the panel and move inward backward. Now I will go to the top view. I will draw here a rectangle. The size will be 1.2 by 1.2. I will add here edit SP line, select this segment, and then divide it with 2 points. Now I will select this segment over here, delete. Now I will outline 0.1. Now I need to rotate 90 degree and extrude. I will adjust the size to fit in here. But first I need to make these grooves inside the panel itself. Here is a picture of the glided channel that I need to insert inside the wood panels. So I will select first this object and I will add edit poly, and I will attach to this panel over here. Now I need to go to the top view, select these edges over here, and then I will connect. Now I need to move this one over near the edge, and I will move it upward 3 cm. So this distance from here to the center is 3 cm, and from this center to this center is 4 cm. Now I need to do another connect I will move it downward, and I will move it up 4 cm. Now I need to select all these edges here. Okay, I will open a window and I will make loop. Now you can see that both edges on top and on the bottom, they are being selected. Now I will chamfer this glide channel. The width for it is 1.6. So I need here have the amount 0.8. And I will make the segments 0. Now I can select this polygon over here and this polygon over here, and I will extrude minus 1.2. Now I will do the same for the top panel. I will select both polygons and extrude in the minus 1.2. Now I just need to select this glide over here. Let me first check. This glide is pointing downward. First, I will make a copy for the top panel. I will move it to this new location. Also, I will check the end point. Okay, it is fitting in. So I will make a copy using shift upward here. Now I will go to the front view and I need to adjust the position in y-axis. I'll just make it near the top because I have here some millimeters above the panel surface. Also, I'll drag a copy downward using shift. Now I need to flip this direction. I will click on mirror, use the Z axis like this. Now press F3 so you can see it in shaded mode. I need to start with the door panels, and I need now to unhide all. Now I need to select these front polygons and detach them from the back side. I will select these front panels and I will detach. So now they are separated from the main box. Okay. And first I will go to the front view. I will just refine, adjust the vertex. I'll move them downward below the cabinet line, and also this one above. Now I need to select these edges over here, and I will make this panel. So I will connect. You need to go to edit edges, connect two, and I will lower the pinch between them like this, and that's it. Now I will select this polygon over here and I will detach. Now I need to give it a shell modifier, and the amount, it will be 2. Also this one, I will give it a shell modifier and the amount is 2. Now I need to take 2 panels and place them in the top view near these runners. This is the first one and this is the second one. I will isolate. Now I will take this panel over here in the front. I will change the place of the pivot point. I will go to hierarchy, affect pivot center to object, and now I will move it right in the middle. Now I will select the second panel. Also I will go to hierarchy, affect pivot only, center to object. Now I will close, and then I will move it backward to the second runner like this, in the center exactly. Now I will go to the front view, and I need here to do a groove. I need to do this groove over here. So I will add edit poly, and I will select this. These edges are still selected, so I will extrude minus 0.3 and 0.3. I can right click this modifier, copy it, and then you go to this panel, right click, paste. You will get the same result. So now I need to give these 2 polygons a different material ID. I will select this polygon over here. And I will go to material ID and I will make it 2. Now I will press Ctrl I to inverse the selection and just to double check that it is number 1. Also, I will go to this panel over here and I will select this polygon. I will give it ID number 2, Ctrl and I to inverse the selection and make sure it is 1. Now I will add just little material so you can see it better. Now I will select all these objects and I will exclude the back polygon using Alt. We will work on it after a while. And I will apply multi-sub-object material that I arranged from before. Here for this panel, it has a wood texture. So I will add here a UVW map, make the type box, real world map size, and the alignment is in X. So the texture will be running horizontally. Now I will right-click, copy this modifier, and then right-click, paste over here. Now I am done with the cabinet from the outside. Now I need to work on something like the divisions from inside. So I will move this panel to the back a little bit, and I will isolate this back panel and work on it. Now I will add some segments. I will select these edges and then connect. And I will make it 4 divisions. So it will help me locate the shelves here and the drawers. I need to add now shell modifier, but it's still a plane. So I will add a shell modifier and I will make the outer amount 0.15. So here I will draw one vertical partition. Okay, and I will make the width 2 and the height -50. Okay. Now I will go to the top view and move it to the front. Like this. Now I need to move it all the way to the middle. Okay, usually this part, it is a symmetry of the other part, and here it is a shelf and cloth rod. Now I will draw the drawer's box over here. So I will draw it from corner to corner, and I will just move it upward like this. Here I need to detach one shelf above the drawer itself. So I will add edit poly, select this polygon over here, and then I will use detach from edit geometry. Here I will add for this shell, and I will make the outer amount 2. Then I will add chamfer modifier 0.2, and I will make smoothing for chamfers only. Also, I will do the same for this lower polygon. Detach, and I will add shell modifier with a chamfer modifier. Now I want to make here one separation between the 2 drawers, a groove. So I will select this box, select these polygons over here, inset by polygon, make the amount 0.2, and then extrude the polygons 2 cm outward, like this. Now I will move these vertex from here. I will move them inward 2 cm to align it with the shelf above it, like this. Now I will take a copy of this shelf and I will move it upward. Now I can select all and make a symmetry modifier for them. And I will make this one in the x-axis, but I need to change the mirror line all the way to the middle. Now I will take a copy of this shelf, but I will close first symmetry. Okay. And I will make a copy over here. I will open again symmetry modifier. For this box over here, I will adjust the vertex up to the partition. Now I can work with the metal rod. I will draw here a cylinder, and I will make this radius 2 and the height 1. Now I will increase here the segments. So I want it to be more smooth. I will make it 30. This is good. Now I will use here edit poly. Select this polygon over here, and I will inset 0.5. Now I will extrude outward like this. Now these new polygons, they are not smooth, so I will select them, and I can smooth them by using auto smooth. Now I will go to the front view, will rotate this object and move it all the way here. It's supposed to be like 10 cm away from the first shelf, and I will here go to the top view to check the location. It's supposed to be in the middle. Now I will move these vertex up to the middle of the shelf and add symmetry modifier, and I will change the mirror line to the middle, and I will use flip. So this is now the rod is ready. I can start now with the handles. So I will draw a cylinder. I will make the radius 1.5 and the height 2. The height segments, just make sure it is 1, because I will scale now this polygon inward like this. I will rotate, so you can see. Now to improve the look, I will add here chamfer modifier. I will make the amount 0.2, and I can increase here 1 segment. I will go now to the top view, and I will rotate this object. Now I will move it here. Okay, I will arrange also on the front view. I will move it first in the x-axis to the center, okay, and also in the y-axis to the center of the drawer. Now press shift and drag a copy downward. And I will also make a copy for the other drawer here. So now I will add material, and for the handle here I will add some gold material. Now this is the internal divisions. I will unhide all, and this is the final look of my cabinet.